1046. 5 long years since the betrayal of my lord at Raven's Gate. We are the Chaos Legion, marching on to the Iron Fortress, where thrice cursed King Exertes, the last tyrant of alternate Earth, stands and proclaims himself a god. He is the last link of a chain of destruction, forged by the hand of Battle Lord turned Conqueror Dynamics Plus. And only 3 sons will all be decided. Until then, listen, for I will tell you about great adventures and the many sights I did see. To his castle keep, there to seek the highest peak where the wizard sleeps. The soothsayer sips his ale and then stalks a tale and details how the fish gales it.
Give it up, give it up. Leave your worries behind. Your worries behind. Leave your worries behind.
Sire, I implore this more. Then he starts to roar. Yeah, for hardcore stories of gore. Son of Satan's whore. Some say a basilisk. Wizard to sticks. When your name was whispered from his lips. That's good. Real good. You even believe what he said? Reminded him of Ronin in red. In a grove for hope, rows of scarecrows. Most decomposed with the eyes and mouth sewn closed. As we rode on the main road to fold, Atlantis came close in, said, sir, it's so cold. Careful, my dear. Careful, hear the cold wind. I hear nothing. But I feel like eyes are closing in. Whoa, sir. I think you just moved the limb. The young prince so convinced that it's just a wind. Until the limb lashed out, slash across his chin. And then a sharp pin slides in. Greg is so brave, no delay, he dives in the fray. Stage display, slays like he plays with the blade. He was bit in the face, and his pate starts to decay. And while his face turned gray, and more about to come down in no time surround. Held him to the ground, rebound, but they don't stay down. Forrest screamed and screamed. We can kill these things. Sorry, my king, I'm almost out of slugs. Atlantis said, look how they all have wings. Go man to man and take off their hands. We disband the horror plan of my gruesome band until the sun sets and falls in this cursed land. And time ravages worked by these savages, victims of the massacre, circled by the scavengers. Story for your gory. Well, soothsayer, where's your glory? Yeah, Lord, the song is already composed, and the title is chose. It's called the Chaos Legion and the Day of Scarecrows. We leave this wretched place, sir, of death and woe. The army marches onward, yes, sir, to the Wizard's Tower. Chaos Legion, mount up!
Yo, this is Toolbox Stuff. Welcome. You've been listening to Dynamics Plus, Chaos Legion 2. How are you today? We are starting over again. Okay, so like this is, 21, 1. This is the first. Take 2. All right, I'm resetting the show. Starting over. So what's on our agenda for today? All right, so gotta do a piece of art, and I want to do Impressionism. Impressionism is where it's at for me right now. Impressionism. Impressionism. Our agenda. Impressionism. And got to list 5 items. And we are going to one more thing that we're going to try to do, which will be let's read a comic. All right, we'll pick when it's time. All right. Okay, so boom. Where are we at here? What's going on with our situation? How's it going? Welcome to Toolbox Stuff. I'm your host, Tulium. We're going to get it started. Up here, that's my iPad. I'll probably do some art on it. Above me is my top-down camera, so you can see what it is that I'm working with. Okay. Up in the corners are the items that I love. And we're going to just leave it at that. It's my logo, my call sign. It's Toolbox Stuff. Free stuff November. So how's it going so far with my free stuff, you ask? Very, very well. A Bible. Praise Him. Sold. $30. Can't be mad at the Lord when He blesses you like that. What other things? Let's look at our eBay and let's talk about what's happening. We're going to eBay sold. Let's look at the items. So Usagi Yojimbo Saga 123. I got that from the Crackhead Yard Sale. That's right. The Crackhead Yard Sale. You might not have ever been to the Crackhead Yard Sale, but around my way, I live in Los Angeles, there is a group of crackheads that gets together every Saturday and Sunday, and they be out there with their mat and their items trying to sell you something. $1, a quarter, a nickel. Be having all kinds of stuff. And this is one older white dude that really be having the vintage toys. Vintage. So I bought off of him these 3 comic books. So I bought the first one for $1. And then I went and walked around and looked at the other crackheads' wares and stuff. And then on my way back, I looked through stuff again, and I seen the other 2 books hidden. So I picked those 2 books up for $1. So I spent $2 on the lot. This was this past Saturday. And that's so quickly. I know it's not free stuff November, but still it's an eBay sale. And those 3 books, I didn't get a chance to read them. I'm not really interested in reading those. The only real interest I have in that particular character is that they were part of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle story, and so yeah, they're gone though. I sold it, just mailed off. Item that I got in some books, a book pile. Sold that. Very, very nice book. Right here's that Bible. Okay, we don't need to get all up on there. This item I got a while back at the at a yard sale not far from here, and I guess they were just trying to get rid of some stuff, so they had all of these old boxes just full of stuff like different clothing and so like I pulled out like brand new socks and stuff like that. I got them listed. They haven't sold yet though. They weren't brand new. They were like really old, but they were still new. Like they were still stapled together. And this is one of the items. And also all this ink. I got it set up over here. About 7 containers of ink. It was all in a shoebox that I had put together, and they sold it to me for $3 and 25 cents, or $3 and 42 cents, or something like that. And so yeah, that just sold. I guess I made my money back. It sold for $4.30, but I could have sworn something has sold since then of that lot. Knight Rider sold. Still waiting for them to pay though. Still waiting for them to pay. Yep, Mario. This is a free stuff item. He sold. Deer Park also it's a free item sold. So I don't know. I haven't been adding it up. I got this from the Crackhead. The Energon Boost Bumblebee Crackhead yard sale. Still waiting for this shirt, this $40 shirt. Still waiting on that one. They ain't paid yet. And I had to cancel that Mario. They paid full pop, but I don't know why they're. I think they canceled because of that shipping. That $14 shipping. It was like, what? $25? I thought I was only gonna spend $10. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, so I went over that other stuff already. So yeah, eBay is doing good. Might pick up another little student, but I don't know, because her first challenge is just to print out this page and post it. I don't know if she's expecting to print it out with like some numbers on it besides 0, but that's all I'm expecting. I didn't tell her that because I don't know. I figured you would figure that, like, yeah. That was what I did last time. Excuse me. It's oil painting. Let's look at the original. Like I got something in my throat. So this was supposed to be Picasso. I don't know how close I got, But I still like it. It's like a oil painting. I still like it. All right, I'm gonna do another one. But first, oh, you want to see the poster that I did? Had all those other shows, the 20 other shows contained a lot of information. The 20 shows that aren't anywhere. Hopefully this show will be somewhere. Okay, because I got a new pattern, new things that I'm going to be doing. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Please comment, and I'll read the comments. You know, I'm on live on Twitch, but this will eventually get to YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, comment, and I'll, you know, or come to the live show. I might switch over and start just broadcasting on YouTube. But I'm just not really sure. I'd like to be able to do both. I don't see why I can't do both. Maybe I need 2 different computers. Wouldn't that be a trip? I don't know if enough people support me. All right. I do this today, too. Whew. All right. Boom. Brand new. All right, so I'm going to start a nonprofit. I want my nonprofit to help artists get art supplies. That's what I've decided to do. I think that is a good and positive thing that I could parlay into money for myself because I'm selfish and greedy and need some money. Saying. Isn't that a worthy cause? Y'all pay Goodwill? Y'all pay Salvation Army? Why I can't get paid? Who Goodwill helping? Are they helping the crackheads because they be in the store? Like, I guess that's true. I taught for 8 years and kids cussed me out every semester. Tried to fight me every other semester. I think that deserves something. A 401k or retirement plan. Slice of cake, a diamond ring, or gold watch. Something. How about just a piece of paper that says thank you, or email that doesn't have an insult in it? Guess no good deed goes unpunished. Alright. Impressionism. I got a book. I got a book about it. A nice little book about Impressionism. Hope I didn't get rid of it. Sometimes I be getting rid of books. Name one book you've gotten rid of. This is Monet. I don't want just one guy. I want to talk about a bunch of people. I had a Impressionism book, and it was really, really nice. I think it's behind the huge Monet book that I can't get to. Why do I have so many Claude Monet books? All right, I'm wasting time. Closest one wins. Oh no. Oh, this is a blast from the past. Mecha Zone by this guy named Dave White. He emailed me a quadrillion amount of times since I first got this book. Quadrillion. So I met him at the con, and I don't know what year was this. I forget what year, but I was working on RPG, and I was like, look, when I get it ready, you can do some drawings for me. And, and he understood that he would have to do his drawings for free. Because he was like, yeah, I've been drawing these mechas, and this is what I do. I know that I got to draw for free in order to, so we could have a book, and then the book could sell, and then we could split the money when this book sells. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I never finished my mecha book. My Robotech. Still working on it. Monet in the 90s. I think that's 1890. I don't think it's the 1990s. Let's see if this is going to be Impressionism-ish enough for me. That's nice. I don't know if I want to use really, really small dots. I just had a thought of having just big old dots. That's why I wanted multiple people. It's a lot of writing for a painter. Oof. This dude was just painting every day. He wasn't doing nothing else but painting. That's it. So all he was doing was painting. You seeing him in the morning, he's painting. At night, he's painting. When he can't paint, he was mixing his paints to get ready for the next time that he paints. So all he did was paint. Paint, 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 paint. All right. Now, what did I do with my pencil? Here it goes. All right. All right, so now what brush are we going to use? Because last time I used, all right, Fresco. All right, I like it. Actually, I do. I don't know why I didn't just, all right, but I want to start big. Oh, what are we going to draw? Let's see. I think we're going to draw let's have a real image that's going to help us. A real image. Do I have any photos sitting around? I do. I have this. Boom. That's our real image. Let's go. Look at that. Switched. But y'all saying, what is this thing that he is drawing? I don't really know myself. But what I do know is that it's going to be colorful. In my head, this same thing happened to me when I was doing the Picasso piece. Starts off in my head, you know, exactly what it's supposed to be. Gets on the path, something else. Like, if this was a job, I'd probably start over right now, like, for real. Like, if they were like, "Hey, we're paying you to do an impressionism piece real quick," this is like when I would be like, "Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start over now." For real. I mean, not that this is like a bad piece. It's just not. It's not the impressionism piece, at least not at this juncture. I mean, it's nice. I like it. I like it. I do think it's kind of lazy in parts. That's just what I think. You don't have to agree with me. So for now, this orange is the bright. We're gonna see. You know, mainly what these little drawings are for me is just practice with the Procreate. Like, I never get to practice with, you know, these other brushes and really using them to seeing, you know, how they work. Like, this one works a lot different from the oil, which I probably should have painted this in oil just to, you know, to further get the practice. I don't even know what this pen is even called, but I'm 100% sure that it wasn't intended to do what I'm doing with it. Unlike the oil. Like, I feel like the oil was. Still no chatting, huh? We So in my mind, I call this a color switch, where you're filling in with a certain color that represents a different color, and like this color is bright and the color that is represented is dark. So it does something to the color relationships. Probably should have made the red a little darker though. I don't even know if I even like this as a brush. I think it's supposed to be like some sort of smoke. I think I prefer the oil. I don't like it. I don't like this. I mean, I like it, right? Like, I like where it's going. I'm not like super enjoying making it. Like, the colors, like when I was doing the oil painting, the oil paints were like enjoyable, even when they went in the wrong direction. You know what I mean? Like, you can see the colors. I don't really like this. And it's really my fault. It's really my fault, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I am the one. I think in this, it also stops. Like, I think it has a limited array. Maybe not. But I don't want to stop, because that's one of my issues is I will start a project, and then when I get a little bit bored, I'm out of there. I want to finish the project, even if I get a little bit bored on it. I still want it to be done when I leave it alone. Something that I'm working on. Still no chatters. We just got lurkers. How many people in the room? Does it tell me? Not yet. I'm sure it does, but I just don't know how to find it. I don't know. You guys can tell me if you think this stuff looks any good. I mean, you know, what can you do with one brush? Those other artists, they be switching up brushes. It's almost like they cheat. I don't be cheating. I like this. This is a pressure sensitive brush too. Like, hurts my hand. I have an idea. Totally different image now. Not totally different. Not on the right level. Teacher would be upset. She hates signatures on your pieces. When I was in the class, I was pretty much like, so, sorry. I'm still going to sign my pieces because still going to sign my pieces. That's how it goes. All right, I think I'm done. What do you think? Little piece of art based on African art. I forget. I should have printed the one with that I had the words on here. Gammon, Galen, is an African tribe. Benin, 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 Benin. It's a Benin art from Africa. Yep. And let's go ahead and make that. Ooh, I guess it's too short for the 30-second one. But sometimes when it's not the 30-second one, the iPad won't read it. I know. Crazy. All right. Now. It's one of my favorites right here. Check this out.
We arrived at the sky turns red to fire. The hillside was marked with a ring of fire. She spies a single spire that rises higher. Spike Tower, the wizard in white retired. The moonlight shone bright on the tombstones. She knows each grave engraved with a quote. The line get close and read with a rope. It's a verse. Here lies the final testament of heroes. Burn your world before Nero. Well, what did you expect to mold? Fingers begin breaking the earth. Some set free, summoned up from the earthly birth. For bloodthirst as a first, this is grisly work. Be on your guard, Legion. Who knows what else lurks? Look, sir, in the light of the full moon. Is that a statue? He begins to move in a trance and rap, or a snap. Although his hands were clasped, we all heard claps. Even before it's fully formed, we heard the wings flap. He summoned a dragon made from glass. The lumberjack Ajax on the camp weeks back. He reaches back, hurls his murder out, watch a curve. Passes through undisturbed, swerve circles back. Relax, it's a ghost. Then the dragon contracted his throat, breathe smoke, then began to roast. Cook the man right where he stands. It's the wizard, he's the key to this. Pours poison on her arrow tips. Steady. Already see her spear lips. Oh, this could be dangerous. He ran to the peak of the crag and raised the flag. Seen his own tag and waved like Raven mad. The dash to his gullet, smashed into his stomach. He had to plummet, then crashed into the summit. A part of the ramparts came apart. Hurry, push it in. He's closing in. A large hall with the walls full of coat of arms. She warns, he was swarmed by the coat of arms. Forrest, sir, we can handle this. I send the steps to the wizard and his bag trips. And so I bare face anything at the top of the staircase. Here lies the final testament of heroes, 9 in a row. Make a quote for tombstones, sworn to a code. For your war before Nero, wolf in a boat. In a world that's so cold. Here lies the final testament of heroes, 9 in a row. Make a quote for tombstones, sworn to a code. For your war before Nero, wolf in a boat. In a world that's so cold.
All right, that's our station break, and we're back. Welcome back to Toolbox Stuff. All right, so we did our piece of art. I liked it. Now it's time to list 5 items, and I am choosing to look into this book here. So I have this one and I have this one, right? I got another one up there on the shelf, and then I have the new drawing on the right side of the brain. These are the old ones. This one at the bottom is older. It's the oldest, even though this is the light. You could tell by the drawings. Look at that. So maybe this one is the younger one, or it's the older one. Definitely, the price has changed. Let's see here. 1979. It doesn't say whether it's the first 1979, and what's this one? $1989. Let's see how much they cost. This one has a barcode. This one does not. All right, here we go. Drawing on the right side of the brain. We're going to go ahead and click that just because we're lazy. But I just want to talk about the ones from 1979. Let's talk about the sold ones. Pretty light. Man, I need some snacks up in here. I'm about to go hit Jack in the Box like a mug. All right, so we got $5 is what we're gonna do, but it's a lot of them selling. So I say we go ahead and go for it. All right, I need some space. I need some space. Going to put a little more light on it. Wouldn't it be great if it was signed? That's $5. Or do you think the lot would be having all of them throughout the years, plus the workbook? We're gonna see. We're gonna see right now. I'm gonna list this guy. I'm gonna put lot. I got this book, The Artist's Way. Okay, so that's the workbook that I got right here. It's in the excuse me. It's in the other room. Let's check sold. What edition is this, I wonder? Is this the first edition? It's got to be, or else this lady is so freaking old. We're looking at an hour. All right, I'm starting. It looks just like, they look the same to me. It says it's revived and expanded. It's more pages. That's for sure. New color section. All right. Well, we don't seem to have. Oh, let's see it. Let's see what kind of sale we got on that. Oh, cause these lots they ain't really looking that good. Not exciting at all. Let's see what this one's. I want to say that the first one I got both of these on the same day, right? In different. I went yard selling like in the valley with a friend. And so I found them both on the same day. So I want to say that one, I was like, oh, this one's selling real good. There's a lot of people that have this thing listed. Let's see here. Swords highest. $10. Is that that's pre-owned? I say we sell one like that. When I have these old books, I don't like using the predetermined photo or whatever. Why can't this thing be signed? Got a couple of books in there that are signed. I'll pull them out. Is that little one that I just had signed? Is this one signed? Because a lot of those books in the dollar bin are actually signed copies, especially when they're like a lesser person, like a lesser. That's the wrong word. Lesser is not the wrong word, but just a less popular artist or a less popular writer or a less popular comic book. Yep. $350. All right, give me what I can get. I ain't gonna try to push it. I was gonna list it for $9.99. I probably should have put it back up there. Oh well. Oh well. If I can get $3 out of it, I think I'll be good. I'm happy. And this was a no sale, so it's going to the free library. Or, oh well, yeah, I can't send it to my cousin. So, all right, so I'm gonna be sending art to people, and my niece is in Kuwait. She's a soldier, so I'm gonna send her some books. And but I think that I'm going to ask her to find me an artist that's in her platoon or something like that. Find out what kind of art supply she uses, and then send her a little art kit. That's the type of positivity I want to put out in the world. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So this was a book. It's golden. It's gold plated. Oh, dollar rack. Let's see what comes of it. Oh, looking pretty good. Let's see if anybody's biting. Oh! There's nothing. Even the gods will need a hero. That's what it says there. You probably can't read it though. Relativity Media. Oh, this is one of those books from the store, but let's see if it's signed. It looks good. This art is pretty dope, though. I gotta tell you, it looks better than my comic book. Stop fronting on me. This dude could come draw for me. I wouldn't touch my Cintiq. That's pretty dope. One day, my comic book will look like that. All right, so this is a good one to send out there, though. It looks so great. It looks so great. She might get a kick out of that. Catwoman. Oh. Catwoman. I kind of picked this up to read, though. No matches found. Catwoman, The Dark End of the Street. DC Comics. Right. $6. $7. Not excited about selling it. I think that might be interesting to read it. Analyze the art, because the art is really simple. Like, I need my art to be simple, not complex like this. Like, that's complex. This is simple. I want simple. Tower of Babel. Alright. Pretty good. I'm gonna lock this Catwoman up with probably the. I got some Nightwings. And I got a bunch of Batmans. I've been finding lots and lots of Batmans lately. I think I might just lot out Batman. Just a bunch of 10 Batman issues. Got a couple already listed. I'm thinking that maybe I could pull them down. I don't think JLA counts as Batman. What do you think? I wonder when the next Spider-Man movie comes out, because I got a gang of Spider-Man, like Spider-Verse. Like, I need to list that. Go ahead and let it go for 11. Might want to read this though. Like, I don't know, for some reason I like the Justice League. Right? I like the Justice League. But like, I don't necessarily like how do I say this? I don't like them individually. Like Batman, you know, because he just has awesome writers, right? Sometimes Green Lantern, right? Pretty consistent, like in Wonder Woman. I got some Wonder Woman comic books in there that I'm like really looking forward to reading. never read a Martian Manhunter solo comic. So, yeah, there's that. So yeah, I guess I kind of like them all individual too, but I don't. I like them as a group, but I don't like them when stuff like this is happening. Like, what are they doing? Is that Adam and Green Lantern, the Flash, and Wonder Woman? They're just sitting around in a house. What's really going on? They're just chilling. Can't seem to vibrate itself out. This little keys ain't working. How they run? Who's drawing this? Tower of Babel. Writers. It was a whole bunch of people. I don't recognize any of these names. Like should I? Mark Wald, W-A-I-D, Wade. Dan Curtis Johnson, or Johnson Christopher Priest. That, I think Dan Curtis Johnson is one, and then Christopher Priest. John Outstrander, and then it says writers: Howard Porter, Steve Scott, Mark Parillo, Pablo Romaldi, Eric Battle, Ken Lashley. Pencilers: Drew Garassi, Mark Propst, Walden Wong, Claude St. Aubin, David Meekus, Prentice Rollins. I should Google these people. Ron Boyd. I don't know any of these people. They did a good job on this book. Look at that. Oh no. Guess I won't be selling. Didn't I just list this? Damn. Oh. The cover came off the comic. I'm so sad I have to report it as damaged. I don't want to wait till tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow it will sell and I'll be in sorrow, 'cause I'll have to give back their cash. Yep. That's how it is. You can act yes. No longer a sale. It's going to Kuwait. Kuwait. Let me go back to what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. You only got one look anyway. What if that look was a buy? Alright, I already know I'm gonna make a lot of uh-oh. What is the problem? See, ever since that thing told me that I just froze too. It's like a few seconds ago. We got the Macbeth here. I'm probably gonna have to restart. Reach the button. My phone froze. Now I'm trying to do the force restart with the little hit the 2 buttons at the same time and hold it down. I'm not sure if it's working. I'm 100% sure that this IV cam is janking up my my show because they want me to pay them $20. Alright, I'm sorry. I got caught up looking at Facebook. Really. Every time it's something different. A different way that I gotta deal. Alright. So, yeah, a lot of the books that are comic books that are really novels that they made a comic book out of after William Shakespeare, but I want to still see how much it's worth. But that's why I bought that, just because, you know, it's one of those kind of books. I might have scanned this inside and realized that it really wasn't selling for much. Yeah, I figured that it wasn't going to be selling for much. But I'm going to lot it up. I'm going to lot it up. What's this? Take you further. Oh no. terrible. Excuse me. Oh, shit, this is the worst. Oh, I gotta get that quickly. All right. We about to take a station break. Hold on a second.
And so, the Dynamics Plus crept up the stairs to face the wizard in his lair. I pressed up the stairs into unknown danger, there to confront the wizard in his inner chamber. He stood facing a window, no doubt looking down at the rout of his guard. Hear the battering rams pound? You, how dare you? A smile curved on his face. He turned towards a wall with many weapons in place. An assortment of swords, spears, and hammers placed in a glass case. He reached for a baton. What chance against my advanced armor charged the frail wizard's wand? And a slight twist of his wrist, my full weight he resists. What's this? Then faced away and waved his wand as if to dismiss. A gust erupts and lifts. I sailed and crashed through a table. He pulled on a cable, and I heard springs and rolling flashing from overhead. A pendulum swings. He pulled on a ring, slinging from the ceiling with the blade of a guillotine. You and these damn machines! I threw my dagger, and my aim was true. He staggered back. My blood won't be spilled, but I like to kill.
Oh my God! I can't be killed.
Round and round a small reel. A wheel by the seal of the windowsill conceals a drill. It was fast, but I was faster still. If blood is ink, then let this quote fulfill. And I wrote his death sentence with a quill. He was impaled, but still flailed. Your magic he growled with fingers like iron nails. His eyes began to glow. He reached for a rope. Oh no, you wrapped it about his throat. I was here before your race was I pulled the rope taut, and his words were choked off. He ran to the ledge, and they leapt off. His neck snapped, but he still scratched his patch. I was dispatched. The wizard had finally passed. In the final hour, devoured, he hangs from his tower. Among a hail of showers, he explodes in a powder. With past of power, so collapses the wizard's tower. Let scribes describe and decide the meaning. Where passes the Chaos Legion in winter seasons. Plus, and his Chaos Legion would continue onward on their quest for King Exertes.
All right. Yeah. They're on their quest. All right. So we got another one. Vengeful Joe. A little bit warm. 99 cents, sir. What we got? $39.95 for a brand new one. Sadness has crept up on us. Sadness. If I had the video game, I'd put the game in there. And no. What can we do with that? Can't send it to Kuwait. We should not have bought this. No one wants it at all. Can't put strategy guides in the free library, can you? Well, a little outro music. Little outro music.
Mighty warrior, sir. Incredible. Who is this unknown warrior who blocks the gateway and holds my my army at bay. A gladiator of some kind. And one of my best. Vested, sir. What? Boris. He was worn down by mighty blows. Boreas. She was lifted and thrown. And Atlantis. She was choked out with the rope of her bow. I shall meet this warrior in golden armor. There he is, standing in the center of the bridge. So, one man stands against many. I will show him what it means to stand in the way of the mighty Chaos Legion. Yes, sir. Yes. Remove yourself from the bridge. Battle-weary heavyweight, mighty Lincoln Parry, legendary adversary, weapon hammer Barry, immovable object, he's the last man standing in, unbeatable warrior, invincible gold champion. Battle-weary heavyweight, mighty Lincoln Parry, legendary adversary, weapon hammer Barry, unbeatable warrior, he's the last man standing in, irresistible force, invincible gold champion. His heart and armor gray, dated, faded, place decayed. I gauge his passage age, back from days of sporting range. Around his waist were wrapped in chains, grips and fists the same. His face a fencing cage, eyes aflame, ablaze with rage.
Come, Dynamics. It honors me to engage such a great conqueror as you today.
Unnamed warrior, may the legend say that your gods were merciful to you this day.
On guard.
High and guard, holds the charge and scars his arm. Iron bars break the shards, blow bombard, we start to spar. My lance surpasses splits, faster slashes, collar chips. He shifts like under slits, quickly switch to fists and hits. I spring and swinging, my pinning him, been sinking in. He winces from the pincers pinching him. Vivid and grim images of winning and finishing him. He spins and breaks the pin, stabs, attacks and cracks the rib. Jabs and splits my chin, grab an ankle, tackle him, reverse the spin, hits the second win, grim is which to grin.
You're a hard man to bring down. Yes, but you shall learn my name in this next round.
Battle-weary heavyweight, mighty Lincoln Parry, legendary adversary, weapon hammer Barry, immovable object, he's the last man standing in, unbeatable warrior, invincible gold champion. Battle-weary heavyweight, mighty Lincoln Parry, legendary adversary, weapon hammer Barry, unbeatable warrior, he's the last man standing in, irresistible force, invincible gold champion. His belt unfolds, he rolls.
Behold, he can hold the chain at rest.
He rips my shield, shatters into tattered splits. He unleashed the leash, malicious treat, metallic fleece. At least his reach, seeks and reeks a hungry beast that needs to eat. His hangry lash, slash and gash, blood sprays and splash. I'm draining fast, my last gas, dash and clash and crash. He rises first, I'm striking first, divert his surge alerts. He dives head first, reverse his forehead first. I'm sure he takes the worst. My dirk inserts and works, and blood spurts, sprays and squirts. For what it's worth, on the verge, then he turned berserk. Breaks my crack, breaks the grass, shoulder fails and flats. Arm collapse, arm attacks, my slash a pass and scratch. The handle edge opens a wedge as we near the ledge. Digs and jigs around the rim, ridge and choke the bridge. And then my man moved in. I told him hold, then he hold the rope, begin to choke, leaning close and spoke.
I am undefeated. I have my 1,000 victories. His daughter was promised to me.
He seemed to lose his thought, released the rope I caught. I rolled him off, but then he reached across and pushed me off. My army roared, I saw across the ford, enormous roars ringing back and forth from a board.
Swear me the undefeated champion and deliver this message.
I vowed as much, he hauled me up.
Tell King Pariah
I reached out my hand to hold.
invincible gold.
Then he told the floor below, and I rose open-handed. Dynamics, what happened? Nothing, and everything. Sir, tell the army, we are now free to cross the bridge of the invincible gold champion. Yes, sir. Everyone, Dynamics, Captain. Battle-weary heavyweight, mighty Lincoln Parry, legendary adversary, weapon hammer Barry, immovable object, he's the last man standing in, unbeatable warrior, invincible gold champion. Battle-weary heavyweight, mighty Lincoln Parry, legendary adversary, weapon hammer Barry, unbeatable warrior, he's the last man standing in, irresistible force, invincible gold champion.
Everything was laid waste. It was a scene of utter destruction and violence. This was once the convent Triad Sheol. My lord had chosen this familiar place to heal after his invincible champion ordeal. But that night, we lit pyres and recited rites while he stared into the fire. Alanis said my lord slept, but I saw how cautiously he went. And Morris sit scarred at his empty tent. I stole and crept and saw my liege standing on a rise, yelling to the sky. The Iron Maiden, Arrayus, made a radius. Then it seemed the heavens caught on fire, and the stars seemed to fall from the sky.
The answer is no.
I know you are watching. Perhaps you intervene in the schemes, ideas, and dreams of men. Perhaps you never hear what we call, or maybe you choose our destiny by your own whim. All true gods, hear me. I do not ask for your help, or courage, or strength, or even pity in the face of my own defeat. I have come to change the fate of nations, topple kingdoms, and redraw the map of my world. You are all warned to stand clear.
You are all warned to stand clear.